This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, you're the only one that can clean it up. You're the only one that made the mess. And this is it. That's all you can do. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over the wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, shopping, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, I'm going to talk about, you think the solutions to your inner problems is in the world outside, but nobody else truly became okay by changing things outside. There's always the next problem. All of our work is internal. It's what we do with ourselves. So I'm going to talk about when we think we have a problem with the outside. I hear people bitching and saying, oh this, oh that, about the outside world, what's going on. And it's a distraction from you of not taking care of what's really going on inside of you. It always comes down to what you're not doing for yourself. So when you're frustrated or angry or disappointed, what I want you to do today is start coming up with solutions that give you inner peace internally. How you treat your body, how you care about your body and your mind. How much are you reading? What are you doing to learn, to educate yourself? What are you doing to get yourself healthy? What are the things that work for you? Because what works for someone else, it doesn't work for you. We're bombarded on the internet with so much shit. And it always comes back to the basics. Keeping it clean, keeping the food clean, watching the carbs, be realistic, portions, water. It's really that simple, but we have to blow it way out of proportion. And then they have all these programs, all these juices, all the this, the that. The bottom line is we have to take responsibility for what we put in our mouth, what we put in our body, what we do to our body, how we treat our body. Are we treating it with useless sex just to feel good for a minute? The chief cause of failure and unhappiness is giving up what we want for that moment. It's only a minute high. It's only a minute orgasm. It's only a minute that we do in a day to destroy all of our hard work. That extra glass of wine, that extra drink of whiskey, that extra joint, that extra Quaalude, that extra whatever you're doing. It only takes a minute. It only takes a second, really. So today I want you to look at the level of abuse that you're doing to yourself. That's why I repeat what I say every day. I know it sounds redundant, but the abuse that we truly do is what we do to ourselves. The level of love and respect that we get ourselves, that's what we get in return, and that's a fact. So how are you loving yourself today? Today is Valentine's Day, and it's how much you're going to love yourself. It's all about love this month and how you're going to respect yourself, and look at what you don't like about yourself. Let's start with just one thing at a time. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is what you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limit. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. Michael Singer. Okay. I'm going to read a part from Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko Willink. We're still in his book, and he's dedicating this book to Mark, Mike, and Ryan. Remember, these are guys that died for us, and we could be warriors in our own life, and he's showing us what they went through and how we could be a warrior in our own day, in our own life. Today is default aggressive. Proactive and aggressive are similar, and they are both good. You certainly have to be proactive in the world. You want to be dictating what happens, not responding to it. And yes, that means creating or controlling a situation as much as you can. But being aggressive, that means you're ready to attack. As I always point out, this doesn't mean you walk around with your chest and puffed out, ready to bang heads with everyone around you. It doesn't mean you confront people physically or mentally head on and without a tactical, superior plan. It doesn't mean you go straight forward into conflict without thought and without reason. It doesn't mean you engage in attrition, warfare. No, this is almost never smart. What it does mean is that you are going to get after it. You're going to move fast. You're going to think fast. You're going to outthink and outmaneuver the enemy. If I think the enemy is going to attack me, I'm going to attack them first. If I think they're going to seize a piece of terrain, I'm going to be there waiting for them. If I think the enemy is going to flank me too late, I'm already flanking them. I don't view aggression as an outward attitude. I view aggression as an internal character trait. A fire in your mind that says, I'm going to win. I'm going to battle and I'm going to fight. And I'm going to use every tool I have to crush my enemy. And that tool might be fist, but it might be gow. It might be a frontal attack, but it might be a flanking maneuver. It might be an undeniable display of force, but it also might be a supple political maneuver. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I find this is really interesting. One of my character defects is once I'm done with a fight, like with people that I love or my husband or the children or people that I care about, I just think it's over. This was one of my biggest mistakes. It's never, ever over. We always have to be prepared for the next attack. It's never, ever over. It's so funny. And that's where I used to go wrong in my own life. So when I get up in the morning and do my readings and my writings and get my mind right and get my head right and then do my workout and get my body right, I'm ready for any battle that comes my way throughout the day. And our battle is getting up, going to work, dealing with our children, dealing with our families, dealing with our coworkers, dealing with our friends, dealing with people we love, dealing with what is going on around us, dealing with sick ones, dealing with sick people all around us. That's where we're being attacked all day long, dealing with the internet, being attacked by the internet, dealing with all the news, dealing with what we let in, what we let out. That's where we get attacked. So today, I want you to be aware of that. I want you to protect yourself from all of that. So if you just had a blowout with somebody, I want you to stay calm. I want you to stay cool and have the next game plan in your head of how you want to attack it, how you want to do it the next time. Or if you're working a program and you're staying clean and you relapsed yesterday, plan how you're going to attack your addiction, how you fucked up yesterday, but you're going to clean it up today, and how you're going to do that. Like, what can you do better this today so you don't relapse again? And it's usually hungry, angry, lonely, tired. For me, it's always hungry and tired. So today, I want you to look at where you tripped up yesterday, where you were attacked, where you can get prepared today so nobody can come at you and knock you down. And I was doing a course with an attorney. I do courses for attorneys on stress management and substance abuse. And the course was perfect for him. And he has a situation where he has to fire his employee because he's using. And he has to come in calm. He has to write a short letter. And he hasn't been performing for a while. And this is very hard for him to do. So I was able to talk to him to write a letter and to just a couple sentences, and don't give any words in there for him to come in and attack and have it come back at you. So be careful with your wording. Be careful with your writing. Be careful with your talking. Because when people are struggling and they're in battle, they can become inhuman and they could come back hard. So make sure that you cross all your, T's and X's and boundaries, and make sure you feel good about your decision and move forward and have the most incredible day today. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 6, 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. The greatest gift you can give yourself. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops in my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a sublime day today, and thank you for listening.